On this video, I'm going to be building this doggy door for these 3 beagles.
Are you stuck?
Yes. My parents have 3 dogs. They're little beagles. That's one of them there. That's Ruthie. Anytime they want to go outside, they've trained them to actually ring this bell, which is pretty cool. You know, getting a dog to do that and to let them know, hey, I want to go outside. That's worked really well. But also with 3 dogs, I mean, it's all day long, and they never just want to go outside at the same time. It's always like scattered throughout the day and night. For years, I've wanted to put in a doggy door. I know you can buy doggy doors, but I kind of wanted to see if I could build one. And I just kind of loved the challenge of it. So I'm very excited with how it turned out, but the journey was a long one. So I hope you enjoy. I start out working on the stairs leading out the window. If the dogs won't go down the stairs, there's really no point in working on the door. Here's my nephew Hudson helping me cut some boards. It's always fun having my nieces and nephews help me. As you can see, this is not the right way to make stairs, but that's not really what this build was about. I was just kind of working with what I had. I had a limited amount of weatherproof wood, so this is what I was able to pull together. Here's my nephew Ethan helping me put the stairs in place. I had a few pavers to make the stairs a little more stable, and it's time to give it a try and see if the dogs can go down it.
Just eat it.
Alright, back up. Let them come back in. Oh, good job.
Next, I start working on the frame. I'm very precise with the fit. I want it to be a very tight, snug friction fit. So I go back and forth between the miter saw and the window, making sure to take very tiny, precise cuts to sneak up on the fit. And of course, I'm using PVC for the frame to be more weatherproof. I still haven't gotten my workshop built out to the way I want it. I don't even have a build table yet, which is why I'm working on the ground. It's really rough on the knees. Okay, fit looks good. Here I am mocking up just a test run with a shower curtain, actually. I just wanted to see if the dogs would even be willing to push something open to try to get out the door. Success! Okay, now that I've got the outer frame done, oh, 1 second, gotta plug in the miter saw. Now that I've got the outer frame done, I'm gonna start working on the door frames. The idea is that there would be an inside frame and an outside frame. A frame that would let you push in to go in, and a frame that would let you push out to go out. Now as I started putting these together, I thought, oh, maybe use PVC glue to make the bond stronger, and actually it didn't help at all, so I wouldn't waste your time doing that. And here's my niece Violet helping out this time. In case you're wondering, I have 8 nieces and nephews.
Okay. So I've got the hinges on. That one goes in, that one goes out. Or vice versa, this one's out and that one's in. So now I'm gonna just test and see if the dogs can actually open it this way. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of the shower curtain back on and just test it out. So we'll see how that works. Let's go test it. It's like dog poop everywhere in this backyard. So you gotta watch where you go. Not where you go, watch where you step. So we proved that they can push the door open. This is my nephew Ethan. What do you think, Ethan? You like the dog door?
Yeah.
Yeah? Think it works?
Yes.
Think it's gonna be beautiful? Think it's the greatest thing I've ever made?
Maybe.
Maybe.
My oldest nephew, Grant, volunteered to run the camera for me for a little bit. Not having to set up the camera for every shot was really nice.
Let's go. I noticed that when the dogs come out, that this kind of flexes, and this needs to be captured. So I just cut this small little piece of PVC. I'm gonna screw it on here so that when they push out, the whole thing will go out, and then when they go in, that still flows freely.
Oh, that's neat.
So let's get that installed. We're gonna figure out the magnet. It's gonna hold that together. We'll figure that out next. See, it works.
Yeah, but I'm just afraid they're gonna bruise their back on it, like it's held heavy.
No, it's not that heavy. Look, I'll show you.
Does it feel like it's gonna bruise you?
No?
Okay.
Are you stuck?
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh. Thank you, Ben. See?
Well,
That was fun. Ultimately, my sister was right, but no spoilers, that's coming later. Here I am working on attaching the magnet system to capture the doors together and make sure that they fully close. So I placed the magnets and then used a paint pen to help figure out where I needed to drill the holes for the magnets. It worked really well. Ultimately, the plan was to use marine grade vinyl, but it hadn't been delivered yet and I was impatient, so I picked up some floor mat and gave it a try with that.
Here's the next version. Magnets keep it closed. Come on, Ruthie. There you go. Good job. Come on, Callie. Good job, Callie. Good job, guys. Good job.
I noticed it was a little difficult for the dogs to come out the window. They had to come up and over the windowsill and go immediately down the stairs. So I wanted to create a landing so that they could just come out the window first, then go down the stairs. Again, I know this is not how stairs are supposed to be constructed, but it was the best way I could do in the moment.
Still not there yet. As you can see, they come around, so I need more space here. But this landing works. Ever had one of those projects that just will never end? This one. Okay, so the family is determined that they don't like the noise this makes, and it also feels very much a little too heavy for the dogs. The never-ending project continues on. The journey continues. What I'm doing is I've got some corrugated yard sale sign that I've cut a frame out. I'm going to adhesive spray the marine grade vinyl to the frame and then attach this guy so that it can just rotate in and out and it's just hanging in between, and we'll just figure out the weather stripping. I'm burning the midnight oil on this, but I've definitely made progress. I think I've figured out the right way to do this. So it's a sheet of the vinyl with the corrugated plastic. I've attached them with nuts through the hinge, and it's really nice and soft, and there's no loud noise, so I think we're almost there. I'm really excited. I'm gonna go inside and show you the other angle. Okay, here's the other angle, so you can see the floodlight out there that's providing light for the dogs. It's a nice improvement. And so here you can see I've got a hinge that I've covered with some weather stripping, and then I've weather stripped the edges, and so it's working really well. The weather stripping sort of catches it and keeps it in place, but still allows them to push in and come this way. So it's working really well. All right, moment of truth. Last little bit. Just putting these little pegs to go inside the groove here to keep the frame from pushing out. Pre-drill, screw them in, and call this project done. Here I go. That's it, all done. It's all weather stripped here at the bottom. This took forever, and I could have just bought this thing and probably had it work just as good. But, you know, once you go down a road, sometimes you just gotta go to the end of the road and turn around or whatever. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me bungle through this. I hope it gave you some inspiration for maybe what not to do or what to do on your project. Be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one.